Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel Learn German from Hindi and English. And today's video is a B1 level video and the topic is dative preposition. So in this video we are going to see the dative preposition mit, which means with in English. Okay, so let's get started. Let's understand this better with the help of an example. So mit plus sprechen. Okay, so our dative preposition is mit and that comes with the verb sprechen, which means to speak. Okay, like I am speaking right now. So this preposition always comes with the verb sprechen. Okay, so you can learn it as a formula because whenever we use expression in a sentence, then the preposition mit will come and that sentence will always be in a dative case. Okay, so we'll see the example. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Freund. Ich kann nicht essen. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Freund. Ich kann nicht essen. Okay, I am speaking with my friend right now. I cannot eat. So here we have used expression, and with expression we have used the preposition mit. Okay, so you can see after using mit we have changed the ending of meinem. Okay, if you remember this mine is a possessive article. Yes, it's a possessive article. I'm just writing P and A. Yeah. This is a possessive article, but when you use a mit, a dative preposition, then you have to change the possessive article endings. Okay, you have to change the endings also, because if you see Freund, so Freund is a noun, and you have to first find out the noun in the sentence, and the possessive articles always comes before the nouns. Okay, that's why they are called possessive articles, but you have to change the ending, this em. Now the question is that how to change the endings. Okay, this is our first question. Now if we look at the illustration here, you can see there are two people involved in talking. Yes, and they are speaking. You can say to talk or to speak. So in this case we have two persons. So our first person, this guy, yeah, he is our first person. So this person is talking to another person. So here in this case he is our nominative case, as he is performing some action. So he is also, you can call as doer. Doer is a person who is the subject of the sentence and he is performing some kind of action. So here the action is of speaking. Okay, and speaking, he is speaking, but with whom he is speaking? He is speaking to his friend. So here our second person is this guy in the blue shirt. He is our second person, and like he is talking to this person, so he will be our indirect object. Okay, I'm writing IO. So he is the indirect object, and this is our dative person, or you can say this person is in dative case. Okay, so you have to remember always in the dative case you have to ask question wem, right? Wem, which always means to whom or for whom. Okay, for whom. To whom the action has been done or for whom something is done. Okay, so that person will always in the dative case. In this sentence you will not find any accusative case. So the people who have made German must be very smart, because they know when we are using mit preposition, then two people will be involved. So they have made a kind of formula, and this is how we learn in German, that if you use mit plus expression, then it will definitely be in the dative case. Or if you use, like in my previous video I told you, an plus teilnehmen, so that will be always in the dative case. Okay, so intelligent people. Alright friends, so this is how we decode a particular sentence. But here the next question is, then why the endings are em? So first thing, you have to find out the noun, like we have found it, der Freund. Okay, this is masculine, which means friend. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Freund, ich kann nicht essen. Now we have to find out the endings. Yes, how the endings get changed, or why the endings are changing. So if you remember, in my previous videos I have explained their possessive articles in detail. If you don't know anything about this possessive articles, then don't worry, I will just post or share a link also in the description box, and also at the end of the screen of this video you can find the video on possessive articles. I will explain it very quickly here. Like if you see in the masculine, we have written it mein Vater. Okay, wait, I will highlight this in a red color. So here we have written mein Vater. Okay, can you see it? Mein Vater. So ich in the singular first person will always change to mein, because how we'll read it, ich und I. Yes, I and, sorry, ich und, I and mein Vater, me and my father. So mein means my father. Okay, du und, you and dein Vater, you and your father. So du will change to dein. Same way will change to sein. And sie here means she, a female, a lady, it will change to ihr. Okay, ihr Vater. So here I and my father, maybe I and my father, or we can say, generally we don't say I and my father, we say we are going now, but we can say it in this way, I and my father are going to the market. Okay, so here my father means we are showing some kind of possession, that he is my father and not your father. So that's how the possessive article have evolved, or the possessive articles have come. No? You are showing some kind of possession. For example, my brother, or my house. Yes, my bag, my purse. So you are showing some kind of possession. And in German also we have the fourth case, that is the genitive case, which is called the possessive case. Okay, so here we have to focus it, that in this sentence we have used mine, yeah, mine, which means a possessive article. So let's see it in the next slide, that why we have used em at the ending. So this is the chart. Once you identify that this is, in this particular case we have used mine, which is a possessive article and not a definite article. Yes, generally we see dem or einem, but in this case we are using mine, which is a possessive article. So now it will get changed as per the cases. Okay, it will change as per the cases. So first you have to find out that our friend, which is a noun, is masculine. As soon as you will find out he is a masculine noun, or it is a masculine noun, you will jump over to the masculine box. Okay, so this is the first thing that you have to find out. Then second, we know that we are studying the dative case because we have used the preposition mit. So now it will come to this box, the second box, which is the dative case. Okay, so if you are in this column and in this particular row, yes, masculine column, this column, and dative is our dative row, then it will change to meinem. Okay, you can see here dame, this der, dane, dame, days, this four you have to always remember. Okay, so this ending from em will go to meinem. So the chart will be like this: meine, or better I will read out the masculine meinen if it is accusative, in dative meinem, and genitive is meines because it's days, meines. And this is how the meinem has arrived in this particular example. If we change the noun here, like if we change Freund to Freundin, yes, then it will become a feminine noun. Yes, this you can see here, Freundin. Yes, Freundin, that means this is a weiblich or a feminine noun. Now you have to go to the feminine. I will circle it out, and again dative case, you know, now you know that this is a dative case, so you have to jump to the feminine. In this case meiner will come and not meinem because we have changed the noun here. So you have always find out the noun first and then the gender, whether it is masculine or feminine. Then the second thing comes your cases. From mit you can identify that this is a dative case. Immediately you will remember, okay, this is feminine, Freundin is feminine, and mit is the dative case because we are using expression. You can think of this way also, and then you will find out the how to change the ending because this is dame and this one is der. Okay, so the endings er will go to meiner. Okay, and this is how your meiner Freundin. Okay, ich spreche gerade mit meiner Freundin. So this way it becomes very easy. Now it is difficult because you are learning it for the first time, but as soon as you will learn this concept, it will become very easy for the future perspective. So here you can change any noun gender. For example, you can write here ich spreche gerade mit meinem Sohn. Yes, because son is also masculine. Yes, because it's a male, Sohn. Or you can write also Vater, because remember they all are masculine. Der Sohn, der Vater, der Freund. Okay, so it will change, it will not change with these articles also, with these nouns also. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Sohn, or ich spreche gerade mit meinem Vater, because they all are masculine and they have this gender, they have this article der. Okay, der Sohn, der Vater. Same way if you go for Freundin. Okay, now change Sohn to Tochter. Tochter means daughter. Okay, ich spreche gerade mit meiner Tochter, because she is a feminine. Or you can say Mutter. Okay, because Mutter is also feminine. So you will say ich spreche gerade mit meiner Tochter, or ich spreche gerade mit meiner Mutter. So this is a kind of formula also. This becomes a kind of formula. You don't have to remember every time, okay, I have to find out feminine, then dative. If you know mit is dative, you can immediately change the noun. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Freund. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Sohn. Ich spreche gerade mit meinem Vater. You don't have to think. You know the formula. So it will come automatically. So guys, this was the video on the dative preposition mit. I hope you have liked this video. If you like the video, then please press the like button. Do share my videos with your friends or those who are learning German, and don't forget to subscribe the videos. Also please hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest videos. Thank you very much for watching. I will meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye and cheers.